salt on my coat from the night you called me home. You were standing by the sink with a cracked blue porcelain bowl. I sold my train ticket first, then I gave away my gold. Said if love is just a fire, I can learn to lose the cold. I folded my life in two, put your name in every scene. You drowned in your fear, I was a boat made out of dream. I was a paper boat for you, I broke on every wave. I gave my whole bright sky to you, and learned your quiet pain. If love still knows my name at all, it's written in the rain. I was a paper boat for you, I went down anyway. Now the hallway keeps your shoes like a pair of empty hands, and the glass jar on the shelf still a scent from Alicante. I keep your yellow scarf on the back of my kitchen chair. Some nights I hear you laugh in the steam beside the air. I folded my life in two, put your name in every scene. You were drowning in your fear, I was a boat made out of dream. I was a paper boat for you, I broke on every wave. I gave my whole bright sky to you, and learned your quiet pain. If love still knows my name at all, it's written in the rain. I was a paper boat for you, I went down anyway. If I had to do it again, I would still walk in the dark, still pour my pulse into your palms, still hand you every spark. But I'm learning not to stay where my love comes back as ache. So I keep one little light on for the girl I had to save. I was a paper boat for you, I broke on every wave. I gave my whole bright sky to you, and learned your quiet pain. If love still knows my name at all, it's written in the rain. I was a paper boat for you, I went down anyway. I was a paper boat for you, but now I drift away. Go on, my love, I won't hold the tide. I gave you all I had and kept my heart alive. I sold my old guitar for a train out west. I left my little room just to earn your best. I learned to wear your weight like a second skin. I changed my whole direction just to let you in. I kept every promise like it was a prayer. Now your side of the bed is a blank cold square, and I still hear your name in the hallway rain. I gave you all I was, what do I keep now? You were my ocean deep and far, you were my home, my broken star. I gave you everything, every last song. Now I'm the proof of what went wrong. You were my ocean, now I'm alone. try to learn forgiveness from your last goodbye, but some night I'm still just a question why. I tell the mirror now what I never said, that I take the hurt if it brought you back instead. If I love too hard, then blame my hands. They build a future you could understand. If you come back hurt, I'll open the door. I'd rather lose my pride than lose you anymore. I gave up the corner room, moved my life into your shade. So the plans I had for me, just to make more time each day. You said my name like a prayer on the nights the world went cold. Now the house keeps all your echoes in the walls and in my bones. And I still set a place like you might come through that door. I still save the little things, you don't need them anymore. You were deeper than the Pacific, deeper than I ever knew. I gave you every part of me. Now I can't give me back to you. If love can break and still stay sacred, then mine is broken, not untrue. You were deeper than the Pacific, and I'm still drowning in you. I remember your blue coat hung on the chair by the bed, the way you laughed at rainy mornings, the words you never said. I changed my whole direction, let the old maps fade away. Now I walk through all these quiet rooms and hear your footsteps in the grave. If I was the fire, you were the reason I stayed warm through the winter. If I was the storm, you were the harbor. I was always yours to enter. I forgive the empty mailbox, I forgive the unanswered call, but I can't forgive this silence when it has your shape and all. You were deeper than the Pacific, deeper than I ever knew. I gave you every part of me. Now I can't give me back to you. If love can break and still stay sacred, then mine is broken, not untrue. You are deeper than the Pacific, and I'm still drowning in you. You were deeper than the Pacific, I still feel you pull me through. If you ever find your way to the life I built for two, leave a little light on the door. pesos for your train fare. Cut my old tongue into your new air. Move my whole life to the west side rain. Learned your silence like a second name. I changed my mornings, I changed my friends. Let your shadow live where my skin ends. I kept your coat by the door for weeks, while you kissed my doubt right off my cheeks. I gave you oceans, I gave you years. I gave you my best, I gave you my tears. You held my hand like you meant forever, and let it go in the coldest weather. I loved you deeper than the Pacific, drowned in the part I made specific. I was all in, I was all in. Now I'm the room where the dark walks in. I loved you deeper than the Pacific, still taste the salt of it. Even now I did it. I was all in, I was all in. Now your memory is where I'm living. I learned your city by the tramline map, bought winter coats for your restless laps. I left my mother with the shaking smile, said I'd be back, but I stayed a while. You liked my laugh when it sounded small, like my heart best when I gave my all. So I folded myself into your frame and wore your future like it was my name. I gave you oceans, I gave you years. I gave you my best, I gave you my tears. You held my hand like you meant forever, and let it go in the coldest weather. I loved you deeper than the Pacific, drowned in the part I made specific. I was all in, I was all in. Now I'm the room where the dark walks in. I loved you deeper than the Pacific, still taste the salt of it. Even now I did it. I was all in, I was all in. Now your memory is where I'm living. Tell me what I do with the dress I saved. What do I call the life I gave? Every goodbye left a bruise so clean. You were my home and my in-between. If love is a house, then I built the floors. Left my name at the wrong front door. I don't hate you, that's the coolest part. I still keep your echo under my heart. I loved you deeper than the Pacific, made a whole world just to fit your wish in it. I was all in, I was all in. Now I'm the girl the mirror won't let in. I loved you deeper than the Pacific, and I still break when the night gets specific. I was all in, I was all in. Now my tears know every part of this. If you come back, don't call it fate. Some loves arrive just to devastate. I loved you once with my whole life lit. Now I learn to live after it. I sold my quiet for your fire, moved my world to fit your hands. Let my own name fade from mirrors, or your plans like borrowed plans. I missed the train, I missed the warning. Set my roots where storms could grow. Thought if I loved you hard enough, you'd learn the shape of home. I was all in, all the way, tie by tide, I stayed. Even when the room went cold, I kept on giving, stayed. I loved you past the Pacific, past the blue where daylight breaks. I gave you every hidden mile, and you let it wash away. Now I'm left with salted memories, your shadow in my veins. I loved you past the Pacific, and I am still the wave. I learned your coffee, your silences, how you frown before the rain. I stitched my dreams into bright nights to your shade. You took the easy parts of loving, left the rest for me to hold. Now the house remembers laughter, but it only sounds like cold. I was all in, all the way, tie by tie, I stayed. Even when the room went cold, I kept on giving, stayed. I loved you past the Pacific, past the blue where daylight breaks. I gave you every hidden mile, and you let it wash away. Now I'm left with salted memories, your shadow in my veins. I loved you past the Pacific, and I am still the way. Tell me, did you feel me leaving? Piece by piece, I never know. I became a stranger to my own face, trying to keep us from the road. There's a scar where I once called you, there's a bruise where hope remained. I would drown in what I gave you, just to keep one thing from change. I loved you past the Pacific, past the blue where daylight breaks. I gave you every hidden mile, and you let it wash away. Now I'm holding shattered memories, and a name I cannot say. I loved you past the Pacific, but I'm learning how to wait. If love was meant to save us, why does mine still ache? I loved you past the Pacific, and I'm the one it takes. I sold my green coat for a train to your town, left my second shift and my old friends down. I learned your last name like a prayer I could keep. Moved my whole life just to fit in your sleep. I gave you my winter, my Sunday, my skin. I let the tide take what I held within. Now every mirror knows what I lost. I paid in full and you paid the cost. I loved you deep, deeper than blue, deeper than the Pacific, and I drowned there too. I loved you deep, loved you true. Now I'm just salting my name for you. I changed my address, my hair, my plans. Took your quiet world in my two bare hands. I learned your moves from the chair by the door. I made us a home where I had none before. But your love was thin like paper and rain. Mine was a fire that carried the pain. And when you walked out, you left no sound, just my heart on the floor and the house spinning round. I gave you my winter, my Sunday, my skin. I let the tide take what I held within. Now every mirror knows what I lost. I paid in full and you paid the cost. I loved you deep, deeper than blue, deeper than the Pacific, and I drowned there too. I loved you deep, loved you true. Now I'm just salting my name for you. I still wake up reaching for a body that's gone. Count the dark on the ceiling till the day comes on. If love was a country, I left mine for yours. Now I stand in the ruins with my hands on the shores. And I hate that I miss you, and loved you deep, deeper than blue, deeper than the Pacific, and I drowned there too. I loved you deep, loved you true. Now I'm just salt in my name for you. I loved you deep, but you let go. I was an ocean, you were a stone, so let the waves say what I can't undo. I loved you with all of me and lost me to you. I live on my old floor for your apartment key. Packed up my winter coat and a version of me. I learned your train times, your mother's recipes. I made your silence home like it was made for me. I pour my name out into your empty hands, crossed every border just to stay where you stand. Now the hallway keeps your shape, and I still understand. I loved you whole, deeper than the Pacific. I gave my world, and you let it drift. Now I'm alone in the glow of what we were. I loved you whole, and it hurts like it still does. I sold my bright plan for a life you could hold. Turned down the offer, moved south in the cold. I wore your last name like a borrowed prayer, but every mirror knew you were never there. Put my name out into your empty hands, cross every border just to stay where you stand. Now the hallway keeps your shape, and I still understand. I loved you whole, deeper than the Pacific. I gave my world, and you let it drift. Now I'm alone in the glow of what we were. I loved you whole, and it hurts like it still does. I count the cups in the sink, the dance in the sofa scene, your jacket on the back chair, still breathing in my dream. If love was meant to leave, why did it hurt my face? Why did I build my tomorrow in a room you'd erase? I loved you whole, deeper than the Pacific. I gave my world, and you let it drift. Now I'm alone with the echo of your name. I loved you whole, and I bleed the The map is still on the wall, the one we marked in blue. I made a life for us, then lost myself to you. I sold my flat for your new star, packed my name into a box, changed the way I spoke at home just to fit your shaking thoughts. I learned your weather by your face, read the cracks behind your smile. Loved you like a flood in June. Kept my heart out all the while. I gave you my quiet, my future, my pride. I kept you above me. You let me sink wide, and I still stayed open. Still bled for the night. Now your shadow's all that's left. In the white of my life, my love went past the sea, past the place you could see. I gave you all of me, and you gave me memory. Now I'm knee deep in me, and the hurt that you leave. My love went past the sea and broke on empty streets. Oh, your dreams like borrowed skin. Sign my days with your last name. Skip my own small plans for you. Watch them vanish in the rain. I held the phone with both my hands, hoping it would bring you back. Only got the midnight hum and the ache that lives in fat. I gave you my quiet, my future, my pride. I kept you above me. You let me sink wide, and I still stayed open. Still bled for the night. Now your shadow's all that's left. In the white of my life, my love went past the sea, past the place you could see. I gave you all of me, and you gave me memory. Now I'm knee deep in me, in the hurt that you leave. My love went past the sea and broke on empty streets. I don't hate what I was, I hate what it cost. All the rooms I made for us, all the years I lost. If love is a fire, then you took the heat. Left me with the smoke and the trembling in my sleep. My love went past the sea, past the place you could see. I gave you all of me, and you gave me memory. Now I'm learning to breathe in the girl you let bleed. My love went past the sea, and still it haunts me. I loved you like forever, that was my mistake. Now the tide keeps your name, and I learned what breaks. I left my name in your coat, changed my plans for your road, sold the spark in my eyes to make room for your light. I learned your silence by heart, held your storms in the dark. I gave you my summer skin and wore your winter scent. I crossed every border for you, broke my own compass into hope. I called it love, called it true. Now I don't know who I am without you. Blue at the harbor, blue at the harbor. I drowned in your weather and loved you harder. Blue at the harbor, blue at the harbor. You sailed on forever, stayed with the water. You said stay close, stay brave, so I learned how to behave. I made my world smaller just to fit in your hands. I miss my mother's calls, let my old friends watch me fall. Now the mirror keeps asking why I became less than whole. I crossed every border Beneath every moon, I don't hate what we were. I hate the shape of the hurt. I gave you the deepest sea. You gave me back memory. Blue at the harbor, blue at the harbor. I drowned in your weather and loved you harder. Blue at the harbor, blue at the harbor. You sailed on forever. I stayed with the Blue at the harbor, blue at the harbor. Now I carry the echo of the girl I lost to you. Blue at the harbor, blue at the harbor. Still I hear my own name under all that blue. I moved my whole life for you. Left my home in the rain. Changed my last name for you. Tried to wear your pain. I folded my dreams in half. Put your shadow on my wall. Learned your silence by heart. Loved you more through it all. I gave you the mornings, I gave you the years, I gave you my body, I gave you my fears. Now your side of the bed is a cold, empty sea, and every promise you made just keeps drowning me. I loved you deeper than the Pacific, deeper than the tide could hold. I gave you all my colors, you left me in the cold. I'm blue in my hands, blue in my chest, holding what you broke and I can't forget. I loved you deeper than the Pacific. Now I'm just the shore you left. I learned new streets for you, new rules, new ways to breathe. Took the woman I was and buried her for peace. Your laugh is still in the glass, your keys still echo here. I passed the mirror, slowing me to strangers' tears. I